this world full of mysteries. If you think your parents cannot harm you, well, sure they can, particularly if they are possessed. If they are driven by greed, there's nothing that they cannot do. But God bless those parents that have sacrificed, that have done a lot for their children. Many of us are product of the intense sacrifice of our parents, either spiritual or motivational. It could be anything. Financial, they've done a lot. Yes, some were even sent to school abroad. Some, their parents sold properties to give them a better life. Some loan money. A lot of things have been done. A lot of things have been done. Now, if parents or a parent did all of this and one day, probably out of greed or something possesses them, well, what I'm going to tell you is a sad one. It's a sad one. So, festive season, festive period, Edochie wanted to spend time with his children. But May did not accept this one. She said, no, this is not possible. I would have accepted if only Kambili Chukwu did not RIP. I would have accepted if only you are not with that Ekwensu. I cannot accept you, moving around with my kids. I don't want that. I don't want that presence, that evil presence close to my children. At the end of the day, should anything happen, people will blame her and say, why did you allow? I blame you. Why did you allow your kids to, when you know? After all, they say once bitten, twice shy. Well, so since Edochie could not, he felt that giving out gifts is one of the ways to reach out. But somehow, Daniela has been kind of avoiding her in, and not just that alone. Their schedule is not just in line. Edochie is chasing after money. He wants to be recognized. And none of these things are coming. He's frustrated. Danielle, on the other end, she needs to focus on her education. But now, we are in a season of festivity. Family and friends, everyone happy, relaxed, and all of that. So, Edochie decided to do something. Before we proceed, like and share this video. If you're just coming across this channel, tap on the subscribe button. Very important, and it's free. Turn on the post notification bell. Yes, that bell, turn it on. It will alert you whenever videos are dropped. Returning subscribers, thanks for returning. Those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And for those that have tapped on the thanks button, I repeat again, may God replenish you. Thank you so much for what you've been doing on this channel. You can as well tap on the thanks button. Yes, the one with the love and $sign in the middle of it. Thank you so much. So, back to this one. Edochie could not reach Danielle directly since there is no school anymore. And she has also been busy. He had to go through a friend of Danielle. Can you give Danielle this gift? Well, this friend of Danielle received the gift. Edochie actually went to the guy's house like, hi, what's up? I want you to give this to my daughter, and, I've been very busy, and I think you guys say and talk a lot. He just did that, you know what he does, how he talks like, but he knows what he was doing. So the young man took the gift and called Danielle. Danielle, I have something for you. You know how young boys behave. He didn't say, oh, your dad gave me the gifts at the beginning. He didn't say any of that. Just, I have a gift for you. How fun now? What's up now? Both of them kept, oh, wow, you went shopping for me. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a thoughtful one. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Like, really? Like, seriously? Oh, I really appreciate. You're a good friend. Oh, how they talk. And as the conversation went on, Danielle obviously wanted to know what the guy bought, and they chatted, and somehow this young guy said, your dad came visiting. In fact, your dad dropped a gift, and he asked me to bring this to you. Really? Is this the gift that you're talking about? Yeah, I also have something to give you. But your dad actually is the one that came with a gift. Really? Oh, what is this gift? Why are you asking me what the gift is? Is it not your father? My father got me gifts too. My parents got me gifts. Daniel also responded, my mother also got me gifts. And now you say my dad got me gifts. So what are you talking about? Well, it's about the gift. Anyway, can you open to see what it is? The reason why she said this is because she is cautious of the happenings around, the events and all of that. She's seeing it like, how difficult it is for them. Like, this was my father that I love and I was open to. Everyone is happy somehow. But now I have to be cautious because of the woman that my father is with. I have to be careful. So she instructed her friend to open the gift. I said, no, I cannot. But Daniel went on about it and he eventually opened it. What he saw, he did not understand. But what he told Daniel and what he showed Daniel on camera, because the guy was afraid at the beginning, like, why will you tell me? Of course, he's not dumb. Everyone is aware of what's happening on social media and everything. So the guy is not dumb, but Daniel does not discuss about family or any of this. It's embarrassing and it's not something nice. It's not something nice that your father keeps fooling himself, keeps putting out rubbish, filth about himself, on himself, and his family. So Daniel does not. It's one of those things. If you want to be my friend, please don't talk to me or ask me about my family and all of that. Stop telling me, oh, are you okay? Stop acting like something is wrong with me. Please, I am okay. I am happy. I am happy. So Daniel obviously told them this things. And they know also. So this one wanted to press further, like, can you tell me, what is this? And he's like, no, please, keep the rules. You know the rules. To be my friend, you cannot press me on private matters or things that I'm not interested in discussing, in talking about. So the young man said, okay, since you said this, I will open the gift and show to you what is inside. Now, when Edochie called himself Issei Billy, you should ask yourself if Edochie's mother worship some deity connected to the sea. I've not seen that. The woman is a Roman Catholic. Even Edochie's father, that is a custodian of tradition and culture in the southeast of Nigeria, southeast region, Igbo land. He has never showcased worship of water spirits. Where did Edochie get this from? Nowhere. So the gift that Edochie decided to give to Daniela is actually a statue. Is it called a figurine? What is it called? This kind of, yeah, I think that's what it is called. Figurine or figurine. That's what it's called. That is what it is called. Now, this figurine is actually an image of this water spirit. That is exactly what Edochie gifted her daughter. His daughter, this festive season. Those blue, cream color, white color, red, those figurine made of glass, those China ware. Yeah, that's the type that he gifted his daughter. And you don't give such unless you guys are, you are already into this, like, unless your daughter understands it, this is what you guys do and all of that. They do have such images also, this figurine they have for Buddha, the Chinese deities. They have, they even have the one of the Mary and the Jesus, that figurine, that Italian guy. They have that of the Jesus of the Italian guy. The image of Jesus that you see in your churches, or the pictures of this Caucasian, blue eye with the hands of peace, that they say it's the hand of peace. It's actually an Italian guy. That can never be Jesus Christ. How can that be Jesus Christ? How can Jesus Christ be blood? Anyway, we are not talking about religion here, but I'm just trying to let you know the type. So they have for angels, obviously, you always find them, the skin color is always of Europeans. The Jesus is of European, Mary, European, baby, European. But we all know the truth that that's not correct. Anyway, that's the figurine that Edochie gifted Daniela. Daniela had to instruct the guy, break it. And the guy was afraid. The guy said, no, I can't. I can't. You have to take your gift. She said no. So eventually, the young guy had to give this to the security guard. Please, can you dispose this thing? Can you break it? Can you destroy it? So guys, I don't know what you think about this one. A father gifting daughter. Now, some might say, what's wrong with that? Why don't we embrace? Because that's what Edochie is saying. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is what Edochie is saying on his page now. Edochie is promoting. I told you guys recently that the Pope, Francis, came up with this blessing of LGBTQ and accepting this and that. Edochie reacted to it on his page. He said, these liars, these people have defrauded us. These people are not true. At the end of the day, their color, what is inside of them is actually being put out by themselves. So do not let us be fooled. These people discourage us. They told us that our own deity, our own God, our own connection is not correct, that it is faulty, it is sin, so we can embrace theirs. They superimposed theirs on us. But now we can see where they are connected to truly. So if Edochie gifts his daughter this one, then you should know what Edochie is all about. Someone that could name his property company something related to the sea. He's simply paying homage, acknowledging a particular deity connected to the sea. It is not him that is the Isi merely the head. It's actually the head of the sea. That one is what Edochie is glorifying in his business, hoping that that deity will help him get business contract. But he's still suffering. He's struggling. I don't know why Edochie did this one. If you understand it, please drop it in the comment section.